Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice has been suspended 6 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy, keeping him out of a series of high-profile games, starting with next week's season opener against the Chargers in Brazil. Rice pleaded guilty about 6 weeks ago to 2 third-degree felony charges of collision involving serious bodily injury and racing on a highway causing bodily injury. As part of his plea agreement from the March 2024 crash on a Dallas highway, prosecutors said Rice also received a sentence of 5 years of deferred probation and 30 days in jail as a condition of his probation. The NFL handed down its suspension, which Rice will not appeal. After its own internal investigation, it voids a SAP 30 hearing before former federal judge Sue L. Robinson that was scheduled for the NFL's headquarters in New York. Along with missing the Chargers game, Rice will miss a Super Bowl rematch with the Eagles on September 14th at Arrowhead Stadium, a Sunday night trip to New York to face the Giants, a high-profile matchup with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens on September 28th, a game against Jacksonville the following Monday night, and a Sunday night showdown with the Lions. Rice will be eligible to return to the field when Kansas City faces the AFC West rival Raiders on October 19. The Chiefs did not make Rice nor Coach Andy Reid available Wednesday. Rice also was not at their final practice before Sunday, when the Chiefs go into their game week schedule to prepare for the Friday night matchup with the Chargers. Unquote. We're just going to go out there, trust what the coaches put on our plates, whatever game plan we have, regardless of who is in there. I'm extremely confident in all the guys, unquote. Tight end Noah Gray said Wednesday. Rice's status has been in limbo ever since he was driving his vehicle, like an idiot may I add, at 119 miles per hour on the North Central Expressway in Dallas, made multiple aggressive maneuvers around traffic and struck other vehicles. After the crash, Rice did not check on the welfare of those in the other vehicles, but instead fled on foot, which is highly illegal, may I add. Rice said in a statement issued by his attorney that he's had a lot of sleepless nights thinking about the damages my actions caused, and I will continue working within my means to make sure that everyone impacted will be made whole. Sounds just like Rashee Rice. I'm sure he could sleep it all over this. I'm joking. It's always nice to have your attorney make statements for you. When I make statements, I tend to put my foot in my mouth. That's why I'm making YouTube videos and not an attorney. The Dallas County District Attorney's Office said the 25-year-old Rice will have some flexibility in when he must serve his jail time, which is nice. Basically, let him serve for his 30 days whenever he feels like it. Must be nice. He also was required to pay the victims for their out-of-pocket medical expenses, which totaled about $115,000. Yo, Rashee, you might as well buy the victims new vehicles while you're at it. I'm sure insurance took care of the vehicles, but the dude has got to earn some brownie points here. He was involved in some questionable behavior in the past. Now, since this incident, he has been on his best behavior and saying everything he needs in the public eye. I, for one, truly hope this is the last incident we hear the words Rice and police used together in the same sentence. His mom, also known as Porch Pirate or Amazon 5-Finger Discount Lady, that's another story. No, screw that. We hope she stops stealing Amazon packages too. What the hell is that all about? Your son is a millionaire and she is stealing Amazon packages off of people's front porch? Don't get me started. Anyways, Rashee Rice was quoted yesterday saying, quote, "I've completely changed my life. You have to learn from things like that," Rice said during brief media availability. "All I can focus on is what I can control right now, and that's me doing better on and off the field." After a breakout rookie season, Rice was on his way to a memorable follow-up last fall, catching 24 passes for 288 yards and 2 touchdowns in his first 3 games. But in week 4, after Patrick Mahomes had thrown an interception, Mahomes accidentally dove into Rice's leg as they were trying to make a tackle, tearing the lateral collateral ligament in his knee. Rice wound up missing the rest of the season, including a loss to Philadelphia in the Super Bowl. He spent the offseason rehabbing the knee, and Rice was ready to participate in the Chiefs' offseason program. But under terms of the suspension, Rice now will be barred from the practice facility until the middle of next month. The Chiefs undoubtedly believed a suspension was coming. They kept 8 wide receivers on Tuesday when NFL roster cuts were due. That group includes rookie Jalen Royals, who has been dealing with an injury and may not be available for the season opener in Brazil, and Marquise Brown, who missed most of last season with a shoulder injury. Now, the Chiefs will be relying on Brown and second-year pro Xavier Worthy alongside tight end Travis Kelce in their passing game. The other wide receivers on the initial roster are veteran Juju Smith-Schuster, return specialist Nico Remizio, preseason standout Tyquan Thornton, and Jason Brownlee, who spent part of last season with the Jets. I fully expect the Chiefs to continue to take a look at other roster cuts, free agent talent, and all available options on the table to help boost the wideout room for the first 6 weeks of the season, as well as the remainder of the year. The Chiefs cannot afford too many injuries at that position while Rice is out. If there is any good news, it is that when Rice does join the team, he will have fresh legs and hopefully hit the ground running at 100% health. Stay tuned for more news all season long. We out. Peace.